Hey guys, how's it going? It is Mr. Crayfish and welcome back to another development live stream. Ton of you guys in chat already, welcome. Thank you guys for being the early squad right now. Who was here before the live stream actually started? Who was here before the live stream started? Probably all of you guys watching right now here before the actual live stream started. But today, we are working on some more device mod development. We are working on more files type stuff. Now, I know I didn't do a live stream yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I kind of actually, I went out last night. You know, I thought, you know, I would go out last night with a couple of friends because, you know, it was a pretty big group of friends going out. So I thought, you know, I might join them. But yeah, we're back here today streaming some more stuff. And yeah, last time we actually implemented in a USB device, and what we're going to be doing today is hopefully, you know, finishing that off, because I have been doing work, a little bit of work myself, you know, implementing it, and finally we can actually like load the USB up onto the computer. Now all that we've got to do to handle now is just ejecting it, and I'm going to need your, oh, actually, I've already figured this out. So, oh, a ton of you guys saying hi in the chat right now. Welcome back. So, yeah, I've already figured this out on how we're actually going to eject this USB, and I'll show you guys real quickly here. So, if I actually go over here, I'm just going to turn on this. Let me just make sure OBS is all good. Looks like OBS is all good here. All right, cool. Sometimes I can't see it. So, pretty much how you're going to interact with putting the USB in is you actually have to come to the left side of the laptop and actually put it in. So if you actually right click from the front here, it won't come in. You actually have to right click from the left side here. So you would simply just right click it with the USB, and then if you want to eject it, you simply just right click it again from this side. That's going to be a really easy interaction. So some person just said nice hat. What are you talking about? I can't believe no one noticed it. You guys just said hey. You didn't even say that anything was wrong with what I look like right now. You just kind of, you know, you went with it. Like literally everybody just said hey. No one mentioned the hat at all. No one noticed me until I put the hat on. Remember this day. I'll just eat my dinner. See you later. No! Come back, Mark. Some guy is literally going off here, but his messages are being held for review. That is a full straight on block there, mate. That is a full straight on block there, right there. I saw the hat. No, you didn't. Why didn't you mention it? Have a look at this. What am I actually? Okay. I got a challenge for you guys. What am I right now? What character am I? Because this is not just any old random hat that I found, you know, laying on the floor. You don't really find these type of hats laying on the floor around your house. So what character am I? Maybe you can get a better view of this here. What character am I? This thing doesn't really stand up that well. It's supposed to be a bit upwards. What character? Teletubby? You got a correct first shot. What the flip? You got a first. Okay, what's the name of the Teletubby? Alright? What's the name of the Teletubby? Now, you might be wondering why I'm wearing this. Now, it's not because, you know, I just thought it was cool. There is a reason. Why I'm actually wearing it. Or why I've got this, you know, hat, and I've got a costume as well, which maybe I'll put on. Maybe I'll put the costume on tomorrow just for the lols. Would you guys want to see that? The yellow Teletubby. What is the name of the Teletubby? You look so derpy, Crayfish. Hey, Master MC, what are you talking about, dude? I look good in this. I look good. Can you guys rate me out of 10? Show up Master MC what's up here, because I think I'm an 11 out of 10. I think I'm 11 out of 10 right here. Like, seriously. Like, ladies, line up. Please. Alright? Single file, alright? You all get a shot. Can we get a, yeah, come on. Rate me out of 10, guys. Rate me out of 10. Show me what's good. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more of this. So I'm going to show you guys, you know, update you guys on where we're at in this development here, because there's a ton of interesting stuff has been happening for like this past week or two. And actually a lot of progress has been made. So I'll update you guys just in case you guys haven't seen the other live streams. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the laptop right here. I'm seeing a lot of ratings, 20 out of 10, 1 million, oh, I don't know what that is, it's like 10 trillion out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Okay, are you okay? You look ridiculous. I'm fine, the computer dude, what are you talking about? Stop slow mode for now. Nah, I gotta keep slow mode on. I don't want spam to be happening. 1 out of 10. No! I'm not 1 out of 10. 21 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I'm waiting for that 5 out of 7. I'm waiting for that 5 out of 7. I'll be happy with a 5 out of 7. Negative 11111 out of 10. Ugh. What can I do to improve my costume? What can I do to improve my costume? Maybe once I put the full suit on, you guys will know, rate it out of 10, because I can understand 5 out of 10 because it's half a costume. But once I get the full one on, that will add the extra 5 on top of it. 10 out of 10, but stop slow mode. I can't do that. Didn't see any cheese out of 10. That's a little bit disappointing. Didn't see any cheese out of 10. Let's take a look at this. I keep distracting myself. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this laptop right here. I'm gonna take this off soon because I can't. This keeps riding up, and I can't like. There we go. Maybe it's a bit better. I don't know. Yeah, boy. 10 out of Cray. Negative 5 out of 7. Oh god, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. I see all the regulars in the chat as well. Thank you guys for joining in as well. Actually, before we do check this out right now, I am doing shoutouts for this live stream. So as usual, go to my Twitter down below. Link is in the description. Click on that. Go follow me and then find the first tweet. Hopefully it's posted this time. Please, YouTube, post it this time. Retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out, and you guys will actually get a shout out at the end of this live stream today. Now don't worry, this will be on my channel later on, so in case you're not here at the end, maybe you have something to do, maybe you have to go to the shops, maybe you have to go to school, whatever it is, you'll be able to come to my channel later on and actually you know, check it out later. And as well, we need to do something quickly, and that is snap that like button right in half. I'm gonna try and maybe we can get for like 100 likes this live stream. I'm not sure. We got like decent amount last live stream, so let's see if we can get 100 likes. So go ahead, snap that like button right now, and we'll go ahead and start checking out this laptop. Now I'm gonna take this off because it's kind of a bit itchy. It's a bit itchy. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. I feel a bit fresh. I can actually, you know, breathe. I feel better now. I feel better. It was like making my head really hot. The yellow Teletubby name is Lala. Also, your tweet is tweeted Cray. Thanks, dude. Thanks for letting me know about that. Didn't do it. I didn't do it yesterday either, which was disappointing. I love your mods, the computer dude. Thanks, dude. Cheese out of 10. So basically I got music going, but I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to it. It's just for you guys. It's just for you guys. Oh my god, a Discord shirt. Oh yeah, dope. Look at this. I'm a Discord partner, guys. So if you're actually part of the Discord server, the API Discord developer device API Discord server, that is actually a premium server, a partner server. So I've got special features on there. I don't have it on, but there's like option to have a VIP server as well, so not many people, you know, we can get a better service than anybody else. But have a look at this Discord, and then on the back here, have a look at the back of this thing. Hold up, let me just pull this up here so you guys can still hear me. Oh god, hold up. Alright, have a look at this. Yeah. Discord partner, it's sick. It's sick. So if you're actually a Discord partner, you actually get this hoodie for free. It's pretty dope. So they send you this, literally, it's so cool. You just literally become a partner. They send you this hoodie for free. But yeah, shout out to Discord because they're dope. I love their service. Allows us to create this community called the Device API Developers, you know. Something that's never been done before, and they've done it perfectly. So yeah, big props to Discord right now. Let's just go time, set, 6,000. Have a look at this. Mr. Crayfish looks so much older with the moustache. Yeah, no, I haven't been shaving for a while. I don't know. Should I keep it? Should I keep the beard? Should I keep the moustache, or should I shave it off? Should I shave it off? I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm thinking about keeping it. See if it like grows bigger. If it starts to look bad, then I'll trim it back to this kind of length, but not completely off. I don't want to do it completely off this time, because when I actually take it completely off, it makes me look like way younger. And I know sometimes in a way it's a good thing, because I go out sometimes and they have to ask for ID. So if I keep the beard, they don't ask for ID. So it's convenient sometimes. It's convenient sometimes. Now let's not get distracted. Now let's actually check out what we've done. So let's just destroy this laptop. Let's place a new one down. So here's our laptop and all. Oh god, something's wrong. We'll fix that up later on. So here's our laptop. We can go in it. We got the file browser here. You can browse it. And up here we actually have like a drive selection. So right now we just have the root folder, or the root drive, which is the default one in every single laptop. But what we can actually do now is plug in a USB. So let's go ahead, let's grab out a USB right now. So we did this last time. We created a USB model here, and what we're going to do now is actually plug that in. So all we have to simply do right now is just simply right click it, and as you can see, it is actually plugged in the actual USB into the computer. How cool does that look? Who thinks that's like a 10 out of 10 right there? That looks amazing. Like it's actually like plugged into that computer. I'm not sure if that's even like a legitimate USB slot on the actual computer that I based it off. I'll have to check that later on. Nalbus Games, was that hoodie is too wild and rebellious for this Christian stream? Oh yeah, it is a Christian stream. Oh my god, I've completely forgot, guys. This is a Christian stream. Oh, that was funny. I'm so annoyed that the beta is over for Battlefront. If you guys who here in the chat played the Battlefront beta, what did you guys think of it? Because I loved it. By the end, I was getting so good at it. I'm not trying to brag, but like when I first started, I literally only got like 4 kills in one game, and then at the end, like literally the last day of the beta, which was like Wednesday, I got like 42, I don't know, maybe more than that, 45 kills in one game, which was like insane for me. I was getting really good. I was understanding it, so I'm really excited for the full release of the game. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I am obviously gonna pre-order it. Wow, unrealistic USB, you plug that thing in one go. That would be, there should be a 50%, there should be a 50% chance that you get it in. I think that would be cool. Just be like, oh, flip the USB around. Oh, flip the USB around again. Ah, there you got it in. That should be a feature. Should I do that, guys? Should I do that? Make it so it doesn't plug in first shot. Oh, I reckon everybody would laugh about that. I think everybody would laugh about that. Maybe you could make the laptop screen animate for more details. What do you mean by that? Alright, but let's check this out now. So we've plugged it in. Now you guys have not seen this at all. So we've plugged the USB in now, and pretty much what it does is if we hop onto the laptop here, we can actually access that USB. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to the file browser here. So this is our our file browser. We're in the home directory of the root drive right now, as you can see. So this is home. But if we actually click on here now, you'll see that we've now got an extra option. So this is our default, as you saw before. Now we've got this external one, and it's indicated by different icons. So as you can see, it's like a hard drive, but it's now got kind of like a red shell on it. So this icon indicates internal drives. This red one indicates external drives. So we can click on that, and there we go. We're inside of the USB now, and what we can actually do is, create, save files, create folders inside of that. So let's do one here like hello, create. So that's in there now, and we can actually, we can go out, we can go back into it if we want to. You know, we could even, you know, exit the game here, reload it back up. Hoping I fixed the saving as well. There's a little bug I've got to fix up, but that will be fixed in a second. Go back to file browser here, go back to flash drive, and there we go. We got that in there. Now, the task today is to pretty much, I mean, we could probably do it in like half an hour, probably. But the task today is to pretty much make it so we can eject this USB. So pretty much that would mean taking all this data and putting it onto that item, and then pretty much vice versa. It's already working one way, but we've got to make it, you know, you can already get the data off the USB, but we've got to put it back onto it. We haven't done that stage yet. I'm gonna have a look at the chat here real quickly. Footage of Cray being garbage at Battlefront exclusively available on my channel. no lie, that is probably that was when I was like really bad. So if you guys want to see me being bad at Battlefront, go to Nalbus's Games channel. He's the moderator in the chat right now. I actually did a live stream. You know, I just featured in one of his live streams. Go check it out if you just want to know. Hey, I don't know, watch me play games with somebody. I was doing really bad, but I really like the game now. But I know it's going to be nerfed, but you know, it's probably for the better. There were a lot of things in the game that, you know, I felt like, holy, like, I'm like killing. I don't know what to think about it, because like, you're still going to be good at the game. I don't know. I didn't feel like there was any sort of disadvantage, because everybody had the advantage. So it's hard to like say what was like crazy or whatnot. I didn't find like any weapons to be, I mean, there were certain things that I found more powerful than others, but I didn't like, I don't know. Ugh. Yes, 50% chance for USB plugging in. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be amazing, really. It'd be like, oh, you need to flip the USB around, and flips it around. I know, how, like, you put it in the right way the first time, oh, wrong way, and then you actually turn it around to the wrong way. Oh, that's funny. Make a feature where you can pick up and save the content of the laptop and make it a really portable laptop. Yeah, that's coming. I haven't implemented that in yet, but that will be obviously a feature. That would be a little bit silly if you picked up the laptop and it didn't have the data on it. The loot box system in the game is a little bit iffy, and there's been some videos on it that make me a bit Yeah, I really hope that there's no sort of pay to win content. Like, I don't mind how it is right now that you have to earn credits to buy it, but if people can buy credits with real money, then I'm going to be a little bit annoyed about that, because there's always going to be some sort of rich kid or people that are going to be willing to spend to buy the best cards and that type of stuff. That would, I mean, we'll still be able to earn it, because like, hopefully they keep that crafting system, but to, you know, earn that amount of crafting, you know, I don't know. Hopefully they do good with it. They don't, you know, stuff it up or anything like that. After you finish that USB, make more laptop apps. I probably won't be doing any apps today. I kind of want to focus on working on a lot of the API, because the API is the more important thing. If we work on apps, we're kind of delaying the release of the actual mod itself. So it's better that we work on the API than work on apps, so we can actually, you know, because half the time when I work on apps, I'm pretty much, hey, I need this new component. I probably should have developed that beforehand. Ugh. Oh, trust me, from what I've seen, it's very pay to win in its current state. I mean, it can be set up, you know, to be pay to win right now, but I don't know. I'm hoping, yeah, I really hope they don't. But a lot of people have been talking about it, so hopefully maybe that will convince them not to do anything like that. I mean, I'm not, like, one thing that they argued is that if people want to pay for skins, that's fine. But to pay for, like, cards that help you in game, that would be bad. Like, skins, fine. Anything that gives you pay to give you an advantage in game before other people can earn it is, you know, that's not fair. You gotta do it right, basically. You gotta do it right. You can buy stuff in games, but you gotta do it right. Because yeah, it's a fun game. We have to play again once the actual full game's out. I'm keen. I'm keen. We'll have to do another live stream on your channel, dude. We'll have to do another live stream on your channel. Sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh. Oh my god. Sponsored by MeUndies. This live stream is sponsored by MeUndies today, guys. The comfiest undies in the world. So let's go ahead. Let's get straight into this now. This is gonna be pretty simple. It's gonna be pretty simple. So we're first gonna change around the kind of interaction. Now I'm just gonna quickly fix up this because I didn't get this prepared beforehand. I'm a little bit lazy. Let me know if the music is loud or not in the live stream, because I'm just playing music through Windows Media Player, unlike last time where I did it through Spotify. However, half the tracks in that were copyrighted, so my last live stream is still available, but it's demonetized and that type of stuff. So even though I was like playing stuff in like the no copyright playlist, it still came up with a bunch of tracks that were, you know, not copyright free. I mean they are copyrighted, but they're allowed to be used on YouTube videos pretty much. So some of those tracks weren't. Alright, there we go, we're all set up now. Your voice is out of sync a little bit. Yeah, and I can't really do anything about that. I don't know what's going on. OBS just doesn't work. Just doesn't work properly. So gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't know how to fix it, because it's not like, I mean, can I delay audio? Is that a thing? Properties. Yeah, there's nothing like filters. Is it like a delay? Nah, noise gate, noise suppression. There's no sort of delay to fix it up, which is annoying. Unless some of you, maybe one of you guys know how to do it, let me know in the chat. Remove pay to win accordion mute. What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Will you ever update your furniture mod community edition? Maybe. I don't know. I want to, because I'm still I left it off on like an office update. So I've still got to get that updated. I think it's an office update, or it's something else. Yeah, something like that. You can delay audio on your mixer. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright. So it's my voice. What's coming earlier? Is it my voice or is the webcam off? Because if it's the webcam, then I gotta delay the audio on the microphone. But it's hard for me to say how much it's off by. How long do you reckon it's off by? I'll do 50 milliseconds. I don't know, I'd maybe do 100. Let me know if that's any better. Let me know if that's any better right now. I delayed it by 100 milliseconds, which is 1/10 of a second. If that's not better, let me know soon. Make Google in Minecraft. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for this mod, do let me know in the chat. I do have like a document where I write down a bunch of stuff that I want to add in. Only if I see it fit in for this first release. There's a lot of stuff that I want to implement in, but I don't want to implement them in for the actual, version 1.0 of this mod. For like 2.0, they might be good. Much better. Alright, dope. I didn't know how to fix that. I honestly did not know how to fix that. I'm not familiar with OBS enough. I'm getting my head around it. I just don't live stream. I'm getting, I don't live stream a lot. I'm getting better at it. So what we're gonna do now is go to the actual block now. Let's just close off everything. Close it all. Dope. And let's also collapse everything. Let's just start fresh. Fresh, they say. Now let's go to the block here. Go to block laptop. So pretty much what we're going to do here is we want to blah blah blah, if player is sneaking, if player is not sneaking. Alright, if enum facing. Alright, so this is actually the side. That is hit X. That's hit Y. And hit Z. Yeah, alright, that'll be right. Not sure what was up with these, but they're fixed now. If side equals it'd be state dot get property facing how's that work? Oopsie, no, that's not right. Get value facing, and then rotate Y. Hold up. Yep, I'm hoping that's correct. I know, maybe it's rotate counterclockwise. So I'll figure this out because it might be either one. Rotate counterclockwise. And then where are we gonna do this from? I think here we'll just go return true. And then we're just gonna have that under there. So let's test if this works now. So pretty much we should only be able to put the USB in if we actually right click it from the left side. Add a power bar so it isn't too overpowered. Yeah, I think I am going to be doing that. So when I actually do that, I'm probably going to do it alongside adding in Wi-Fi, because that will be something I'll have to modify in the taskbar. Because right now we have like the clock down in the bottom right corner, and then there I want to add in the Wi-Fi. And also I'll add in the battery. So the battery will be like, it will last for a while, but you will have to recharge it. Now I do gotta decide how long it's gonna last for, because obviously you're not gonna have a battery that varies. You want to, you know, make it last for, I don't know, a certain amount of time. But we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions on how long it should last for, do let me know in the chat right now. Can I add VR? That's good. I don't think I can do that. 899 for early access of the mod. Oh geez, no. Can't do that anyway. I would if I could. I'm joking. I would never do that. Yeah, yeah, I'd never do that. Yeah. I was just begin to watch your old video. Okay. Have you ever tried to play Minecraft or any other computer game with a small keyboard, like smaller one than normal size? No, I have not. Why? What are you trying to say here? You've been just playing on some botched up setup or something like that? Alright, so pretty much if we get another USB out, we should be able to right click here. Oops, no, my USB! Imagine you just dropped your USB in lava. Just like every time. Just, you know, it just happens. You just drop it in lava. It's like, dang it, I needed that USB. It's got valuable data on it. I just love that pretty much you'll be able to put files onto this USB it could be like very important files that are only on the actual USB, and then you could be like, whoops, lost the USB. You just lost like literally a ton of data. You just literally lost a ton of data. Make the battery last for 1 Minecraft day. I feel like that would be good, so you'd pretty much get a total of 1 Minecraft day on the laptop of use, and then after that you would have to recharge it, or I don't know. I need ideas on how like I would actually recharge it, because I don't know how recharging would actually work. Minecraft even is laughing about the USB. Water fries the dropped items. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. If you put a USB in water, it would be like tss, it would like break. I don't know. Or you would have to like fix it somehow. I don't know. That'd be funny. You dropped your laptop into it, into the water here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that seems to be working correctly. No more available USB slots. So from my guess there, I was correct on the side here. So we do have the correct side. We are right clicking here. It won't actually do it on this side. It will simply just open up the actual USB here. Now what we want to do now is actually, if we right click it, we want to be able to eject the actual item. So no more available USB slots. So pretty much what we want to do now is if held item is empty, if welding dot is remote, do I want to do it like that? Yeah, I guess that works. Alright, we'll just do it like this for now. So, we'll just have an else here pretty much. Or regardless, we don't even need that. We would just do something like if world is remote, because it doesn't even matter what condition, it's always, you know. So if world is remote, then laptop dot get file system dot get file system remove. How are we gonna do this? We should have a method in here, just like remove. Set attached drive, get attached drive, public abstract drive, remove attached drive. So pretty much what we're gonna do. Oh guys, you guys can't see this. Whoops. How long has that been like that for? How long has that been like that for? Oh my god. Is the video late, or is Mr. Crayfish's chat is late? Probably the chat is late. Redstone power for the computer, or you have to put a battery. Make it with 1 lapis, 1 redstone, and 1 iron. That will charge it for a month, a year, or something. Oh god. The witch wants to see the USB. No, the witch does not want to see the USB. Add more USB slots. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of difficult, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have like a USB slot either side. That will make it possible. we can have like a USB slot on one side and one on the other side. Add 1 megabyte, 10 megabyte, and 100 megabyte USBs. It's kind of difficult for me to know, determine how much space is actually on a USB, because 3 MBT tag compounds, you can't really do that. I mean, actually you can, but I mean, how do I really want to do it, you know? I don't really want to add in, I feel like it's not it's an unnecessary feature in a way. Remove attached drive. I mean, we'll see what we do. We can see what we do. It's just a little bit different because all of it's done through MBT tag compounds, and I would have to recursively loop through everything to determine, you know, how much space is on it. Remove attached drive. So this can be nullable, because if there's no attached drive, maybe. Remove attached drive, and then we'll go abstract drive temp equals attached drive. Does that work? Yep. I wonder if I know you can do that. Does that return and then set it to null, or does it set it to null then return? I don't know. Because I know, like, when you do I++ and that type of stuff, it returns the value first. Maybe not with returns, actually. Let's see, no, temp. Alright, there we go. So that removes that. That's all you've got to do to remove it, pretty much. So pretty much from there, we will get the actual drive, and then from there, what we've got to do is summon the actual USB. Oh no, we'll make it an item stack, because we give it an item stack. I think we should get the item stack back. So item stack, remove attached drive. We'll do item stack equals new item stack, and we'll do device items flash drive. Add viruses so you can hack other computers. Nah, I'm not going to be doing that. There's going to be like nowhere to create a hack unless some person purposely installs like an application. There's no way, you know, it can really happen. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned I created some new icons. Hold up, let's get this. I'll show you guys real quickly. I'm not sure if you noticed it, but if you actually go into file browser here, as you can see, the folder icons here are actually better now. So they look a lot better, a lot more clean, a lot more, yeah, no, they just look a lot better. They suit this so much better instead of like a curvy. Other one looked a bit too much difficult, too over the top in a way. So it's a lot cleaner, it's a lot more sleek, a lot more modern. We're actually going to quit out of that because it's going to give us an error anyway. Will I ever play on Xbox One? No, I don't have an Xbox One. I only have PS4, and I'm not going to be getting a. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to be getting an Xbox, just because I don't really want to get one. Add a file block that you can put it in. Add a file block and you can put it in the drive. What do you mean by that? Let me know. Because that might sound something like interesting. There is actually going to be like file servers, and that's going to be coming with network drives when I actually go around implementing that. Because right now it does have support, but I haven't implemented in like Wi-Fi or anything like that at this moment. So in the future there'll be like network drives that people can use together, which will be interesting. I'll see how that goes. Oh god. I need to stretch out my hand. If you guys don't know, maybe you don't know, I broke my arm, so I've got a little cast on at the moment. You guys can't really see it because I got the jumper on. It looks like, you know, I look quite normal, but I've got a broken arm at the moment. Hey, Mr. Cray, would you be able to implement something to where you can dye the laptop different colors? Yeah, I am actually going to be doing that. That will come later on, because obviously right now there's a red laptop, but pretty much I want to make it so you can choose any color that you want on that, so that will be coming in the future. Don't worry about that, my friend. Stack, and then what we're going to do is stack.set stack display name. We're going to do that as, well, first of all we're going to do if attached drive doesn't equal to null, because pretty much what we need to do is set that display name to the drive name. So like that. And it happens vice versa as well, so if you rename the USB in an anvil, that's what the drive name will be. So when you actually remove it, it will just set it back. So it does that, and then what we need to do is, how do we do this? We just need to get the tag compound. So stack.getTag compound.setTag drive to attach drive.toTag. So that should work. According to this, it should work, because that will already, like, straight away when you do this, it's going to set that up. So as you can see, get or create sub compound display. That's not going to be null. I know it's not going to be null. It's going to be fine. And then we're going to do return stack. Easy. And here I was going to do, and after that we've done all that, we need to do attach drive equals null. And then here return null, because, you know, there wasn't any attached drive, so just return null. Immortality. I can hear it. My headphones are on the floor right now. I can still hear the music, but it's not like blasting in my ears. When you do that, it would change to a red to a different color, or the black to a different color. It would change the red of it, the red portions of the laptop to the different color. Remember the iPhone mod, you can make a Wi-Fi server like the one in the mod, or you plan to make Wi-Fi cables. Oh no, it would just be like Wi-Fi, kind of like in the iPhone mod. But it's going to be different, because, you know, it's going to be like an actual, not just like, you know, it'll be like an actual kind of like, it'll be like a router, but you can also like attach maybe USBs to it. So you can attach a USB to this Wi-Fi router, and then you'll be able to, you know, access those files remotely, or even there'll be like maybe some like server blocks or something like that, file server blocks that you can place down. You can connect those file server blocks to the actual Wi-Fi, so there might be some sort of linker tool there, and then when the laptop actually connects the router, that router will have like a list of all the file servers connected to it. It will send that back to the laptop, and you'll be able to like access them all, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I wonder how it's gonna go. So, because like obviously I'll need to make sure, like, you know, stuff. You know, because it could be like if two people are using it at the same time, your file system may become unsynced. So I have to figure out how I can actually, you know, make it so it doesn't, I don't know. I have to figure that out. Maybe it'd be like you'll constantly send, you know, something to the server to update everything. I don't know. So that should return us a stack here. All we've got to do now is actually summon that. So we'll do item stack equals remove attached drive, if stack, oops, why'd I do that? Hold up. If stack doesn't equal a null, now let's go ahead and let's summon this. So it's simply just an entity item. Item equals new entity item. We can even just do world.summon the spawn entity new entity item. World in, so world and then we will do we have position? Yep, alright, cool. Pos dot how are we gonna do this? Pos dot get x. We're gonna do a block pos. Summon pos equals new equals pos dot offset. This here. Whoops. Copy that again. So pretty much that will summon it at the block next to us. And then we have to do summon pos get x plus 0.5. Get z plus 0.5 and then stack. Alright, we got a little bit of an error here. Right, there we go. So that should work. That should work. And then we've also got to tile entity util mark block for update world pos, because we're going to update the render. Hopefully that works. What version does he make mods? I'm working on 1.11 right now. Also, can you make it so you can get different laptop and make it so when you pick it up it makes it so that, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Where did I learn Java? I don't know, I've just been doing Java for the past, couple of years. I started when I was like 14, 15, I'm 21 now, so I've been programming for quite some time now. I'm not like, I still feel like I'm not even good, I feel like there's still so much for me to learn. There's still a lot I don't know, there's still like things I'm just bad at. I know I'm saying this and like everybody's like, you're a master at coding, but there's still things I don't even know. I don't even know how to use like OpenGL correctly, because I've never really like worked on a project that's really gone into it. Like I really want to learn OpenGL just for the knowledge of it. I haven't actually learned it properly, so it's just one thing. I want to learn that. That's my next kind of goal, is to learn that. So that's that. Let's pop in a USB. So there we go, popped in the USB. We should be able to right click. Okay, I see what's happening. So we need to actually go return true here, because pretty much that was just opening that USB and we couldn't actually see it summoning. So here we go, should be able to. Did that work or not? I know why. Because it's only the world is remote. Okay. How do we want to do this? Just trying to figure out in my head how we're going to do this. At what age did I start YouTube? Same age, 14, 15 years old. When I started my Minecraft channel. I did have like a YouTube channel way before that, but I wasn't actually doing Minecraft. Speaking of laptops, I have a laptop with a screen that isn't turning on, even though the laptop itself is turned on. Could anyone help with that? I don't think anybody's gonna be able to help with that, dude. Is there gonna be other apps on the computer? Of course, there's gonna be more apps on this computer. Right now I'm just working on the actual API and the laptop itself. I have worked on apps, you know. I'm going to be improving Endermail. I'm going to be improving Pixel Painter. There's a lot of things I'm going to be doing, so keep updated with me, you know. Keep updated with me. The file that I was talking about, you can put programs on it and put it on the drive. Yeah, no, you can't. Programs don't work like that. Programs don't work like that where you can, you know, put it in a zip file as an executable. It doesn't work like that. This has to be, you know, this has to be coded and added into the game. It's not something you can just like, you can't just inject code. You don't execute code on this mod. It's already coded already. Oh wow, they have a YouTube emoji? Do they really? Whoa, what the heck? How do you get a YouTube? Oh, it's like that. It's like a special one. Ah, found it. Yeah! YouTube emoji. I didn't even know they had that. That's dope. Can we get some YouTube emoji hype? We need some YouTube emoji hype. So what I think I'm going to do here is just return true here. That pretty much prevents, you know, from accessing the YouTube laptop from this side. Hold up, what I'm going to do is go time. There we go. Alright, we can plug this in. Boom. We can take it out. Alright, we can put it down a little bit lower. So we'll just do literally that. You guys won't see a change here, but so if we pop in the USB, so it only summons like literally like that. That's pretty good. We could even make it so it actually summons like right next to here. How do we do that? We can go so offset. Is it something to do with facing that we can do? Get front offset. Returns an offset that addresses the block in front of its facing. Alright, we won't mess around with that too much. Now, does this actually save the data? That is the question. Alright, so it looks like it is. What we're going to do real quickly is just grab an anvil here, because this is going to be the ultimate test. This is going to be the ultimate test right now. And if you're excited, because what we're going to do is we're going to rename this USB to something else. And then we should be able to plug it into the laptop. It should come up as that name. We should be able to eject it as well, and it's going to stay that name as well. We've got a mad YouTube hype in the chat right now. Thanks, guys, for all those sick USB emojis. Woo! We've got a ton of them in the chat right now. What we're going to do right now is do that. So before we do that, what I need you guys to do right now is to go ahead, snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. You know what the drill is. Snap that like button in half if you haven't already and you're enjoying this live stream right now. And if you aren't already, maybe you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe, because these live streams I'm trying to make more regular now. So if you want to see more of these live streams, you want to hang out with me more, definitely go ahead and subscribe. And as well, if you guys want to shout out in this live stream today, if you want a shout out, go to my Twitter. It's in the description below. Retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out, and I'll be shouting your guys' names out at the end of this live stream today. It's right for you. It's all for you guys. It's all for you guys. So let's go ahead. Let's do this now. Let's pop an anvil down here. What should we name this? What should we name this USB right here? I'm gonna get you one of you guys' suggestions from chat right now. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works here. USB emojis. That would be cool. Oh my god. Thinking out of the square. Thinking out of the box. Alright, so let's pop this USB in. Hold up, I don't think we've got data being shown. Hold up, I think it's that. There we go, cool. Alright, so there, we can see that it's actually got 2 NBT tags on it, which is a good sign. Let's go ahead, let's rename this right now. Someone said name a cheese stick. A cheese stick, Krabby Patty. Oh my god. It's gonna be like, I don't know, Cray's cheese stick. I don't know. That's a good thing straight off the bat. What are we gonna name this? Just waiting for all those comments to arrive in here, pretty much. Sir Piggles Drive. Oh my god, that's actually a good name. Sir Piggles USB. Sir Piggles USB. We've got his sensitive data. This has got all his. It's got a lot of his bacon pictures on it. It's got a lot of all his bacon pictures on it. Oh god. It's got all of his. I think I'm not gonna make that joke. But pretty much, this is Sir Piggles USB. We stole it from him. He doesn't know that we have it right now. We stole it. And what we're going to do, we're going to plug this in right now. Oh, look at that. It's plugged in. Let's see what Sir Piggles has got on this USB here. Oh my god, Sir Piggles USB. Hello. There's nothing on it. There's literally nothing on this USB. Sir Piggles really did not have anything on it. That's strange. Well, we should give him like a gift or something. What we can do, just for fun. Get a Sir Piggles USB. Maybe like open me. We can't put that in there. Hold up. There we go. And then we should have now. So he now should have that folder in there and that file. There we go. Have a look at that. Sir Piggles USB. Open me. It's a virus. We're going to be putting a virus on his USB right now. Make a bacon. Super USB. How to make YouTube emoji, please tell. We're also gonna rename the other USB as well. So what we're gonna do now is that should be renamed. We should be able to eject this now. Yes, it actually worked, guys. Can we get some hype right now? USBs are actually working now. We've got to prove that this actually works right now. Okay, so the ultimate test right here, guys, is to transfer data from one computer to the other. Now, this has never been done before. This is a first right now, and this is exciting because it means that, you know, we can finally, you know, share files between two computers. Now, obviously, I mean, like, Endermail, that's different. But this is like actually, you know, doing it through kind of a manual method, and that is through USBs. So what we're going to do now is set up two laptops here. We're going to have one over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer some data from this computer to that one. So let's plug Sir Piggle's USB in here. Let's access it real quickly. I'm just going to save like a blank file on here. What should we call this file? I think we should call it pictures cheese.jpg cheese.jpg no, cheese.png cheese.png. Alright, let's take that off there. Now we'll just double check again that that's actually on there. So yeah, cheese.png. We should be able to eject this, and we should be able to go to this computer, plug that in, open this up, and we should be able to find in here. Yes! It works! It works! We can finally transfer data, so we should be able to copy this, right? We should be able to just go copy, paste it onto here. Let's paste it in our home directory. Paste. Boom! There we go, guys. How cool is that? So we should be able to, you know, take this off. We should still have that file in there. Have a look at that. We still got it. We still have it. That is amazing. We need some hype. Can we get some cheese and cracker hype in the chat right now? That was probably a little bit loud. But can we get some cheese and cracker hype in the chat right now? I need you guys to spam it. I need you guys to spam it right now. Even though there's like a bit of a 10-second, you know, a 10-second slow chat. Spam that cheese and crackers. We need it in the chat right now. This is amazing. This is a first. This is a world's first right here. So this is going to be cool. So pretty much what is going to happen now that we can actually do this is like stuff like Pixel Painter, Note Stash, that type of stuff. You're going to be able to share pictures with friends using like USBs. You can share notes around. You can make copies of it. You can store secret notes on a USB that is only on the USB, because pretty much you can cut the file from the computer and put it only on the computer, on the USB if you want. Oh god, I just need to stretch right here, my arm. Ugh. My arm is so sore. I tell you a funny story. Pretty much this morning, I was trying to move my blanket around while I was still in bed, and like I was pulling it and then it slipped, and like I was pulling it with my broken arm, it slipped, and then my broken arm hit, like, I don't know how I did it, but it hit me in the, like, I slipped, and then it went really fast into my chest, and I like literally like was in like pain for like 5 minutes, because like it's still healing. I don't think it wasn't like, you know, I didn't hit it that hard that it, you know, would have done anything, because it's been in this cast for like 3 weeks now, so it's definitely it's staying in position. There's no chance for the bone to move anymore, but because it's still healing and it's still kind of fragile, you know, it just hurts a little bit. But yeah, mad cheese and cracker hype right now. Mad cheese and cracker hype right now. Thank you guys for all the support right now. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. We got that done. Woo! I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it, guys. And we've also got this one here. We'll name this USB. I don't know whose name is in the chat here. Who are we gonna put here? Whose USB is this gonna be? Whose USB is this going to be? This is going to be. Trying to pick somebody from the chat right here. Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I don't know. We'll just call this Cray Flashes Cray SB. It's a Cray SB, guys. And let's pop that into there. We can access that. It's so cool. It is so cool. I'm so hyped for this because so much cool stuff is actually going to be coming out of this. I'm really, really excited. And we can just crash. Don't worry about that. But let's go ahead. Let's commit those changes right now. So yes, yes. I just need to double check something real quickly. Let me just quickly load up the game again. There is no password on USBs. Well, there's no passwords on USBs in real life. Plus, it's not like you're going to be able to get somebody's USB if they have it on themselves in game, so it's kind of more like a physical thing. It's a physical thing. You can't hack a USB. Alright, so where'd that USB? Is my still got? Where's the USB gone? Where'd my Cray SB go? There might be a problem. Hold up. Might have a problem with saving. Oh no. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Maybe it's because I crashed. Yeah, that's probably why. Alright, so what I want to check real quickly was... Oh no, it works. Okay, cool. It's all good. I'll just go quickly... I think it's in file. Oh no, it's in file. One of these thingos. I've just got some system outs happening. There, and then we've also got one. I think it's in dialogue. Yeah, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Dope. Easy. Eat bacon at the front of eat bacon in front of Sir Piggles. I don't think you would like that. I honestly don't think Sir Piggles would like that. So pretty much this is gonna be just let's call it flash drives can now be ejected. Easy. Now if you want, you can actually download this source code and build it yourself to, you know, play out with features. Like literally right now I'm updating it so you guys can literally test this out yourself, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to build Forge mods, if you know how to load them up into a development environment. You can literally test this out for yourself right now. The USB can... Oh yeah, this is good, this is a good time. How should we craft this USB right now, guys? How should we craft this USB? Let me know in the chat right now, because someone's already started to do it. Someone said 2 iron ingots at the top and down, and 1 redstone in the middle, please, Mr. Crayfish. So if you guys have any ideas, for crafting, let me know. Actually, this will be a really easy way to do it. So what you guys should do is load up Minecraft or something like that. Load up Minecraft, probably more preferably on the PC version. You don't have to have the mod installed. You can literally just load up vanilla Minecraft if you want to. What you need to do is load up Minecraft. So we'll do this right now, because if we can make this happen, that'd be cool. Let me get this going. Let me just quickly read the chat while this is waiting up, or have it where you can only obtain USB through spawner dungeons. I don't want to make them that rare. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually I don't know if it will suit the kind of exploration thing, but maybe there'll be something. Maybe like a super rare USB. Then again, I don't want to add in like an exception for that. Just to render a rare super USB. So pretty much, you know, load up Minecraft as you would. Maybe some of you guys have already done that. Literally get out a crafting table, put the materials into the slots there, and then literally just screenshot the crafting area if you can. Try and crop it out just to the crafting area and send that in the Discord screenshot chat. Oh, actually, hold up. We'll temporarily... oh no, okay, no, put it in the suggestions one, and I'll, hold on, let me just get this so you guys can see it. So, join the Discord, there's a link down below. Go to the suggestions one and post that screenshot in there, how you think the crafting should actually work for the USB, because this will be a good time to, you know, to implement it right now. Because I actually haven't implemented in crafting recipes for this, so maybe implementing a USB would be a good one for it. Make a camera that you can attach to a USB, 1 iron, 1 redstone and 1 chest, maybe lapis. Give me my lapis. Iron ingots, gold, redstone and lapis. Oh my god. Someone posted. Oh no! No! They didn't! D Brown, what are you doing? He put me there! He put me there! I should get a better pit. I should get like a better one for you that you can actually get a front facing one. Oh my god. I should get you a better picture so you can edit that in. Oh my god. He put me in there. He put me in there. How dare he do that? How dare he do that? That's funny. Oh god. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. That is good stuff, I tell you. USB is not made from stick, guy twig. USB stick. You just like this is the crafting recipe, guys. You know, a stick and then like a U shape where there's no S. What would the S be? I don't know. Is there anything that starts with U? Not that I know of. You have to rename a stick in an anvil to USB. No. I don't know. People said they're joining the Discord. Oh my god, I love that picture. I better save that one. Oh, okay, we got a crafting recipe here. Someone did a USB. When I see like crafting recipes, usually I like to make sense of them in a way. I like to make sense of like a USB. So in my mind, it would be something like I would want to make it probably, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too early to say what the crafting recipe should be, because maybe I should implement some sort of electronical component which might be used commonly throughout recipes inside of the mod. So there might be just like a storage component, right? So you might have like what block should we have here? I think we should have like coal block, right? So that would be like the connection piece. We'll have this here as like the case of it, and then we'll have some electronic components inside of here. So maybe there'll be like a circuit board, and then like a storage, memory component or something like that, and then that actually creates the USB. I think that would be dope. What did this person create? They created, okay, so yeah, similar type of stuff, but yeah, I think the electronic component type stuff would make a little bit more sense, because then you can get a bit more specific. Cray, can you make USB? What do you mean? Can you make USB have more storage for files? I've already made a USB. Literally just added in a USB right now. But yeah, it's pretty dope. What do you guys think about this USB stuff out of 10? We need an out of 10 in the chat right now. Best out of 10 wins. Best out of 10 wins right now, because this is flippin' sick. It is flippin' sick right now. I love this USB. It actually works. You can transfer data from computers. What we can do is let me just go to git here. And we're just going to discard those changes. We're going to head over to our applications branch here. View branch, compare to files. If this comes up with a ton of conflicts, maybe we won't do this, but we'll see. Oh dang, no conflicts at all. No conflicts at all. That was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was amazing that nothing happened there. And then what we're gonna do is let's pop developer mode off right now. So go false here. Stop that. Let's load this up. Make it a redstone block and coal block, and electric component and iron ingot at the end. Oh yeah. I like the idea of actually including redstone in it. I think that's, maybe the redstone will be a part of actually crafting the electronic components. Try and keep like the crafting recipe for the USB quite, you know, using specific items. We're gonna 8 out of 10, 11, 9, 30, 11, 10 out of 10 wood mod again. 1 billion out of 10, 153 specifically out of 10. I love all you guys' ratings. They're amazing. They are amazing right now. Let's load this up. Now we should see something a little bit different here, because we turned the developer mode off. for it, so we should have like all of our other applications on here as well as the actual file browser here. Now you might be wondering why have we, oh, first of all, can we get some props here for Sir Piggles? Look at him, there's Sir Piggles right there, he's on our screen. How you doing, Sir Piggles? But as you can see, everything here doesn't have an icon anymore, and that is because I actually changed the icon system around. No longer that I've basically changed it around that it's much more better now. So I haven't actually fixed this type of stuff up yet, but I will be doing that in the future. But let's go ahead and, well, that's end of mail. Oh, no icon there. Everything is just bugged really bad. I forgot what registering on here was like. Register. What should our email be? It should be Mr. Crayfish. So there's our inbox. Oh yeah, we're also gonna fix up so many things because like I fixed up item lists so they're no longer, you know, weird. So I've now got this extra space on the side here for no reason. But we'll be adding things in here like when you actually create a new email, you'll be able to attach a file. So attachments will be a thing real soon. So you'll be able to actually browse for a file and open that up. We should be able to open this up right now. Yep. Okay, so one thing I want to test, which I think, does that crash or not? Let's go new. I'm not sure if it's actually implemented. Let's double check. So note stash here. Let's scroll down. Okay, so it uses a save dialog. We should be all good for that. It's mainly the loading up of it. Handle file. I want that to be false. I don't know why I defaulted that to true. I'll change that around. I'm not going to change that around in this branch because it's not the right branch for changing around. Oh no, it actually is. Hold up. Oh no, it should be done in the files branch. I'm not going to do it in this one. Cray, I have an idea. So for the laptop, make a bunch of external attachments like hard drives, GPU, eGPUs and stuff. Well, that's, I mean, pretty much the USB is that already, you know. So the USB can store whatever you want on it from the computer. But there's also, you know, if you didn't hear me from before, there's also going to be things like network drives as well. So you'll be able to have like a server that has a file system on it, and you'll be able to remotely access that through the laptop. And also, multiple people will be able to share it as well. Mr. Crayfish, please make a crafting recipe for USB. You didn't write anything after that. Cray noticed me. You're noticed, dude. You are noticed, Cade. Alright, so we should have, I'm just checking here, where is that? Okay, so this is the bit that I feel like might crash, I'm not sure. So folder search, yeah, this is yeah, there we go. This does nothing. It does nothing at all. So it doesn't even make a callback. How does this work? Because I turned this off for a reason. Hold it up. Task get files. Because task get files now, I mean, you guys wouldn't know about this, but it's just like just a thing here, but that takes in a folder. Task get files. I have to implement some sort of way for that to work. That's something I've still got to figure out, because this whole new system is a little bit different now than what it was before, where it's actually, you know, it's better now, but it's changed methods that I've had before. So I gotta figure out how to do this. It'll probably be like I don't know, I'll figure it out. Can you make some sort of hardware API so we can add our own hardware? I don't think that would be a thing. Like how? If you can elaborate, if you can elaborate and make it seem like a real cool idea to me, then yeah. But if there's some way, you know, if you just say add a hardware API with no details about it, then I'm gonna say no, because I really don't know what that could be. I mean, I'm not gonna add like, oh, GPU, because really, what's that gonna do? I'd literally like, I'd just be fake, you know, I'd be fake limiting stuff. But I'm not gonna add that. I don't want to add that level of detail. Let's have a look at the Discord server here. Alright. We've got another crafting recipe here. So just a simple iron going around with some redstone. Alright. Red Apple. That's his username. So this is going to be a 2-hour live stream. Now I was like half an hour late. So we have got half an hour left here, guys. How am I going to do this? I think maybe we can do task equals new task get structure. What does this take in? It takes in a drive. We can fake it drive. Name is file system dot laptop drive name. Type is internal. And then a position. Laptop dot get pos. Task dot get. Oopsie. Task dot set callback. New. It's just like, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be possible because I haven't actually implemented. Because this is like, okay, there's a difference between this. Like, pretty much, this is like accessing folders through code, whereas on the actual browser, it's different. This is like, if you want to access stuff through code, it's a bit different. And I actually haven't implemented a way to generate a folder. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. It's a bit difficult, I must say. It's a little bit difficult. So, task get structure. Because really, this requires like 3 steps, 3 different requests. Because I gotta get the structure. If the structure is pretty much just all the folders. It includes no files. Then we do get that, and then we have to get the files. I know we have to get the folder. Yeah, I'm not sure. So get the file. So we get the structure, right? And that returns the file name and the folder. So we can get a folder from that, which is the root folder. Oh, we can probably do it. Alright, let's do this very sneakily. Let's go. Replace with lambda. Let's make this a lot smaller. So MBT, get the structure of it. Like, I'll probably change this around later on. Change around later to be better only. Because right now we're going to be doing like up to 3 requests. Minimal would be 1. Oh no, I think it's going to be a minimum 3 different requests to the server, which might be a pain because if you've got a big ping to the server, let's say half a second, it's going to take you like a second and a half to get this instead of what could have originally been half a second. I mean, if you're playing on a server which is half a second connection, then that's pretty bad, if you ask me. Miss Crayfish, do the USB by redstone at middle and iron at the top and down. That's not a bad suggestion if you ask me, but I still think we're going to be implementing in those components first. So maybe once I actually do get them created later on, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Should we do that tomorrow? Should we create those components tomorrow? Because that way, you know, that is honestly like completely different to what I've been working on. A lot of stuff have been very difficult, but maybe tomorrow we can take a little bit of a step back. We can take a little bit of a step back, do something a little bit easier, do something that doesn't require crazy amount of effort, and just have like a chill, you know, a relaxed stream. What about some sort of internet connection? Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing that. If you were here before, I mentioned that I'm going to be adding in like routers and Wi-Fi, so that's pretty much, you know, how you would connect to the internet. I put that in quotes, it's not real internet, but like connect to the in-game internet. So you can actually access like servers. You can access, you'll be able to access like, because some applications require you to be, will be required to like be connected to a router in game. Nah, I'm not stopping. I've still got half an hour, guys. I've still got half an hour. Alrighty, so that gets us our structure here. So we should be able to do folder. We'll do root folder equals folder from tag mbt dot get string file name, and then we should be at mbt dot get compound tag structure, root folder get, and then we should be able to do get folder. I think that's how it works. Hold on, let's double check. Oh no, that's not how it works. Hold up. Yeah, I might have to actually change around this system. So what will happen is that the internal drive will be synced up straight away compared to other stuff, so you know I can actually not have to do all these requests. But for now we'll just do this. So we'll have to do drive equals new drive up here because we need an instance of that real quickly. I think, yep, we need that to be that, and then we also need that. Whoops. So basically what we're doing right here, I didn't even explain it, we're pretty much, you know, when we actually load up note stash here, it's going to list all the notes from the file system and put them into an item list that we can actually load up. So drive And then if success, we'll say drive dot sync root folder, and that is simply going to be folder from tag mbt.get string file name mbt.get compound tag. I said compound town. Compound town. Wow. You can power routers with redstone levers. Make it so that internet routers can show you who is connected to the internet. Maybe. We'll see. Might make it so you can see who's connected to the same Wi-Fi router. I think that might be cool. And then structure. So that's right. And we'll do folder. Actually do it here. Root folder equals that. Root folder. And then, so now that we got that, we should be able to, do we actually need to do that? No, we don't need to. Sync it, and then we can do, folder application data equals drive.get. Oh, how do we do that? Hold up. Get folder. Ah, okay. Not sure why that ain't in should be in like the actual thing. Yeah, I don't know what's. Yeah, I have to change that around. I'll do to do move into drives. And then I think we can just go. We'll just go back to application here. Application equals so we do need to have this folder. I can do like drive.getRoot.get folder. It's the name of it, isn't it? Yeah. Hey Cray, what MC mod are you using to make this video? What? I ain't using any sort of mod right now. Make the internet router turns on with redstone. Mr. Crayfish, are you going to make a desktop with this mod? I'm not really sure right now. Maybe, maybe not. Get folder. So we'll just double check if application data doesn't equal to null. because pretty sure, yeah, it just returns null at the end here. Hold up, what I should have, I'm supposed to have this open. There we go. So it just returns null there if it doesn't find anything, so double check that. Otherwise then we can go if application data dot doesn't have folder, we're gonna do info get formatted ID. Doesn't have that folder, right? If it has that folder, then we can just go if doesn't, has it, else application folder equals get folder. Do that. If it's not going to be synced right now, so we'll do task we'll do task equals new, what's that saying? Okay, task files equals new task get files, specify the application folder, and then we just do laptop get position, task get files dot set callback, new MBT tag, oh no, whoopsie, new callback, change that to a lambda expression. Looks a lot better. Did we send that? No, we didn't. Task get files. Where does this send us back? It sends us back a MBT tag list, which then we do application folder sync files mbt1.get tag list files, and the type is an NBT tag compound. I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. Yep, alright, easy. So it should sync that, and then we're going to do task manager, send task files. Down here we're going to do task, whoops. Do that. What is this doing? It's just the root folder. Yeah, get rid of that. This will be very compact later on. Literally, it will only be one call, which is most likely going to be this one here. Because right now it's set up in a way that's not, you know. Make some kind of app that makes you be able to download games. Nah, it's not possible. I mean, Like I say, it's not possible. It is possible, but it's very difficult. And it's like, it's overly complicated because Java, you can't just inject code. You have to create some sort of framework that allows you to input data dynamically, which obviously, you know, it's difficult. I'll just say that right now. It's I don't mean to be mean to like you guys or anything like that, but like if you program in Minecraft, you know what's difficult and what is not, or even just programming in general, you know what's difficult and what's not difficult to implement. So people that don't know programming will say, oh, put this in so you can download games, but they don't understand how difficult that actually is. It's not your guys' fault. Like, I'm not blaming you. If you do suggest it, don't take it personally or anything. You know, it's fine if you suggest it. I'm not gonna get angry. I'm just saying it. It's just the thing that, you know, as a programmer we come across. Like, you'll think, like, someone will think, you know, add this in, but it's actually very, very difficult to add that in. So yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna be adding in any sort of way to make. I don't think I'm going to add any way to download games, because that's just, you know, it'd be difficult. So sync files, and then all we have to do now is go if callback doesn't equal to null, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to. And then we'll just do callback dot execute application folder. We'll do if success I should really put this into that internally and not have to worry about that. That might be good, so you don't have to worry about that. We can actually even just put that down here. Oh no, whoopsie. Success, just in case you want to be able to handle that. So that's that. So if it has the folder, right, that's what we'll do. If it doesn't have the folder, then we'll go ahead and just do application data dot add new folder. What are we going to call it? Just a name. Okay, easy. So info dot get formatted ID. Then we might do a new callback. So that, and if response dot get status equals status successful, then we'll go callback, and then we'll go folder application folder equals this. Like that. And then I think that's it. What is this doing? So we already executed back with that, so that's all good. Alright, there we go. So that should work. It is a lot bigger. This will be like very compact later on, but like right now it's super duper huge. Because that's what I've got to do right now just to get the actual application folder. But once you created that, then it's actually created, which is a cool thing. So we're going to reload the game right now. And we should be able to load and save the files now, which is going to be pretty dope. Well, we've just got a bunch of YouTube emojis in chat right now. If you guys have any dope suggestions for this mod, if you're enjoying the live stream or anything like that, maybe you guys should go ahead and snap that like button. Snap that like button right now. Go down right there right now. Snap that like button if you're enjoying this live stream, because you know it's been dope. I think this has been a pretty fun live stream in my opinion. I've really enjoyed this one today. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone right now. Just gonna have a quick drink here. Where are you guys from in the chat right now? Where are you guys from? Tell me your country and what time it is right now. I want to know. I want to know where all you guys are from right now. So we should be able to go. Hopefully this works. Alright, so pretty much it won't have anything in it because there's no actual files at the moment. But if we actually go ahead and we take a look at our root directory here, application data. Okay, so it didn't seem like it actually created the folder, which is a little concerning, but we'll see what happens. We'll just do a test note to do. Eat cheese. So we save that, and we're gonna crash. But crashes are good. I like crashes. So what was the crash for this one? Does not follow the correct formatting pattern directory. Okay, I see what's wrong here. We're gonna fix that up. Hold up. That's probably what happened when we actually, that was the problem when we actually loaded up on the server. It rejected that creation of that file because the name wasn't correct. So we need to go to, it is API IO, whoops, cancel. Folder is a file. This is our correct file name at usage here. There's regex, regular expression right here. Forgot to update it. Let's have a look what people got. United Kingdom, Israel, Jordan, Italy, wow, India, Israel. A lot of people from Israel. It's pretty crazy. Maybe this is just the time zone for all you guys. Norway. What else have we got here? Jordan, Poland, Jordan, Israel, Lithuania. I don't know how to say it. Lithuania, Israel, India, Poland, Jordan. So many people. So many people. Oh, well, some guy said his thing out like 4 times. Jordan, 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 Jordan. I think I understand you from Jordan. Don't need to spam it 5 times though. Someone said check the Discord. Mr. Crayfish, here is the USB crafting recipe, please. So here is cheese and crackers. Oh god. You actually put that in there. Support, what do we got here? How do I draw a texture? Suggestions. Storage component. Okay. electronic component. So what's the electronic component? Okay, it's like gold and redstone. And then storage component, electronic component is the thumb drive. Okay, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, dude. So we got 5 minutes left right now. Oh god. So let's have a look at this. So should we go note stash, new, save. Hey, it's not crashing now, which is a good sign, but I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, something happened there. Add file, current folder. So what was happening there? Because I haven't updated this application for quite some time. Okay, so set folder. Alright. So what we should do is actually check check a bunch of these things here to make sure it's working. Test that as well. Check this if it cools back. See if it actually executes that. Or maybe it does this one. See what the response is as well if it's that one. Alright, see what happens here. Debug mode on. Do I like potatoes? Yeah, potatoes pretty good. Alright, so go into here. Hopefully there's no other breakpoints, but we'll see if there's any other breakpoints that we'll just get rid of. So if we load up that, let's have a look. Application data. Okay, cool. Let's go into note stash. So it looks like that's working. Let's go to the next one here. Okay, so it's pretty much dying after. Oh, I know why. We didn't send the task. No, rookie mistake. A rookie mistake right there. We forgot to actually send the task. Oh god. All right. We're on debug mode, so we can just simply reload real quickly. So task get structure, let's see if this works. So, hey, it worked. So true, that's good. Getting the drive, so we get the root folder. Oh, it's just drive equals root. Oh, no, not null either, which is a good sign. Does it have the actual folder here? So, I can't tell yet. But I can tell it's got a valid app info as well. So it looked like it didn't have the folder, so it went down here. Response equals, let's have a look. I can have a look down here. Status equals 0, which is correct in my books. No message either, so that's probably a good sign as well. There's no message. Successful. So we should see this callback be executed as well. So go play again. Yep, executing that. So pretty much that should have been created server side now. We can verify that by going into the browser here, go to application data, and there we go. Have a look at that. So we got our actual application data folder here for note stash now, which is generated just from that get application folder method. So it didn't find any files or anything like that, so there's nothing in this at the moment. But if we go new and we load this up, we go save. Hey, look, we're in it. Cool. So we should be able to go back here. Dope. So there we go. I do gotta fix that up. Didn't realize that was too long. But I'm not gonna do that in this branch though. So that looks like that is working. So let's test this. So let's go cancel. Let's do another one. We might be overtime here a little bit, guys. We might be overtime here a little bit, but I want to implement this in real quickly. To do, of course, eat cheese right now. Can we get some hype right now? We need some hype, because I don't know if this is going to work or not. I need you guys' actual support right here. So can we get some cheese emojis right now? Can we get some cheese emojis? This is gonna work. Is this gonna work? We need some cheese emojis. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Save. Let's call it to do. Oh, what's going on? Get application folder. Wait, what's going on with this? Set folder, get application folder path, save. Oh, I know what it's doing, don't worry. I think it did work. I'm going to say that now. Let's break points off. Hey, there we go. So, I mean, not exciting, but as you can see, we've got a new item in the list here. I have to fix that up. But we should be able to view it, and it says to do cheese. Let's go here, file browser, application data. Will this work? Yeah, but there's a bit of a problem. Oh no, that hasn't got an icon. That's fine, don't worry. I was thinking it didn't have its icon, but it's because the application itself doesn't have its icon because I haven't fixed that up yet. But have a look at that. Have a look at that. That worked. So one thing, I don't know if I've even showcased this feature. I don't think I've even showcased this feature right now. So what you guys are about to see right now is probably an exclusive. So consider yourselves lucky right now. Pretty much. Oh, we got a mad amount of cheese emojis in chat. Thank you guys so much for the support there. But pretty much, this is like a note stash file now. It would be a bit easier to identify if it actually had its icon, but it is for it. And if you actually double click it, right, it's gonna open up the application. You didn't even have to go into it. You literally, all you had to do was double click this file here and it automatically opens it up. How cool is that? Look at this. We got our note stash here, and we can simply just press back and it just goes to here. And this is even from like, note stash isn't even open right now. It isn't even open right now. We literally just open this up. Opens up the application here like normal, and it shows us that actual message. How cool is that? That is amazing. That is so cool, I'm not gonna lie. That is really cool. Cray stinks. I'm a stinky Cray. Who thinks I'm a stinky Cray? You should try making your own OS at some point. I'm never going to be able to do that. You don't realize that goes back to my comment where it's like, that's hard to implement. Making your own OS is very difficult. It's nothing like what I'm doing right now. It's much more difficult than that. Much more difficult than this. To do, eat cheese. I think I might turn down the transparency of applications a little teeny bit more. So as you can see like stuff behind the application. I still want that to be a thing, maybe just not as much, just turn it down to maybe like 80 or 90%, just so you can see a slight, but nothing like huge. Because I mean, it's cool, but sometimes it's like too much, especially when you have like this there, like that becomes now difficult to read because there's too much transparency and there's white behind it as well. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Try to do editing to an existing note. Yeah, I don't have that right. I don't have that at the moment. Delete. Is that gonna work? Because that's gonna. Hold up. Let's have a look. Application note stash. Where's delete? Delete. Yeah. Notes. Yeah, I don't think I implemented that yet, actually. So that's actually going to delete the file. Yeah, I'll have to do that later on. What type of list is this? It is a file. Oh. Yeah, the problem with that being a file list is that add item. I might have to convert that back to a note, because if it's a file, then it becomes like, I don't want to do like toString. I think I got rid of that object as well. There was a note object. Yeah, I don't know where it was. But this here is like how I just showed that feature before, where you actually double click on the file and it opens it up. Pretty much this is this code here. So in application, you can override a method called handle file, and then it will actually, in the parameter here, the file that's attempting to be opened. Now this can only work if that file is actually intended for your application. So otherwise the other way you can actually access other files that aren't meant for your application is only through a dialog. You know, I don't have support right now to actually open any sort of file, attempt to open any file with your application. And then pretty much what I've done here is we've simply just got a predicate. I think that's how you say it, predicate. And it pretty much checks the structure of the file. So you might want to verify that it's a file. I might actually even change that around, that internally it will only accept files for that. But yeah, then it just checks the structure of it. So it should have get data, has key title, and then has a content, which is both a string. So if that's true, then you know we can load up this set current layout as well. So it first like initializes the program and then it calls this afterwards. So I mean, it's pretty cool how it works, in my opinion. So I'm going to check the Discord. Exclusive footage. Double clicking note stash file opens in note stash. Exclusive! What do we got in general as well? Mr. Piggles. I want cheese and crackers. I don't know who Mr. Piggles is. I know who Sir Piggles is though. If you haven't already, make sure you snap that like button. That was a bit of a surprise right there. Snap that like button right in half, guys. If you have enjoyed this live stream today, we've done some pretty amazing stuff today, in my opinion. We've done some pretty amazing stuff. And I do want to change that around to a note. I don't know if I would do it. Should I do it real quickly, guys? Should I change this quickly to a note object so it can actually, you know, it will come up properly in the actual application here instead of this it's a Java thingy. It's like a hash code for the actual object. But snap that like button. Not a surprise again. Snap it again. Snap it again. Snap it again. Just it's gonna be snapped in half before you guys leave. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get across here. It's gonna be snapped in half before you guys actually leave today. To do eat cheese and crackers. Where was that one? Was that put in suggestions, screenshot, support, screenshots? Yes, do it. Alrighty, let's do it then. All that took was just yes. One yes, do it. Oh god. Oh god. Why did I even ask? Why did I even ask? Who wants some beer? Alright, we'll just have a private class. Private static class note. Very super duper simple. Private string. Private string title. Oopsie, not system. String. Content. And then let's go generate constructor using that, and let's go ahead and generate getter for both of those. Super duper simple. And then that is going to be note. And then item, we just need to do a toString return title. And then here it's going to do note.add file. We'll do a public static. Actually, whoops. Public static note from tag note tag, and then we'll just do return new note note.get string. I think it's title. Like that. Add item note from tag file.get data. I think that's how it works. And this is going to be a note. Get title. Get content. Oh, that's where that delete comes from. So I think it does work. It just doesn't. To do. Let's do a to do here. To do. Fix. Deleting. Alright, so apparently that's all we need. So let's reload that up again. Someone wants coffee. I need a fresh cup of Java. When am I ending this? I'm ending it real soon. I kind of went overtime, you know, but I've been, you know, I've been enjoying this live stream today, so I guess you guys get a little bit of a bonus. And I'll be doing shoutouts real soon. There we go. So now it just displays the name of the note now instead of that big long string of hash code of the Java object. So let's do a new note here. I don't know, maybe to Sir Piggles tasks. 1. Feed him. 2. Play with him. 3. Cook. 4. Have a good night's sleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rip. Rip Sir Piggles. That's what the file's called. So we should be able to see that in there as well. Rip Sir Piggles. Oh god. It wasn't my fault, guys. It wasn't my fault. And we can open that up as well. Feed him. Play with him. Cook him. He's looking at us right now. He's like, I can see that you're looking at that note there. No way you're doing that to me, mate. No way you're doing that to me. Look at his face is just like, mate, come on here now. Have a good night's sleep. After you ate him, after you ate that delicious bacon, you can have a good night's sleep. Oh god. I think that's a good way to end up this live stream as well. So let's go ahead, let's start doing these shoutouts as well. And if you haven't already, make sure you snap that like button right now. Snap it right in half. We need that snapped in half. And let's go ahead, let's do shoutouts right now. So if you haven't retweeted, by the time I'm reading this out right now, you're probably going to be too late. I can't read that one because it's upside down, but his name is Cool Kid. We got Yaron, El Fassi, Mitchell Dorwood, Ostin TV, Omar, Marcus, Mirik Josephek. Thank you again. I keep seeing you a regular in here. Cohen, Guy Twig, Grifty04, Matthew, Red Onion, Journey Gaming, Zorum, yeah, Little Ivy Gaming, and one user has not been asked to be shown in this view. Welcome, that person that decided they don't want their name to be public for a shout out. You need to get it to be public. Turn off that protected account. Make it so we can see a username. Otherwise, you're going to complain that you know, you can't get a shout out because because your account's protected. But there we go, guys. That is going to be ending off this live stream today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you enjoyed. After this live stream has ended, before you go, make sure, I mean, go down to the comments below and let me know what part of this live stream was your favorite, and I might reply to you. Because I'm going to check it afterwards. Let me know what was your favorite part. You might have to wait a little bit for this to be up. I don't know if it's instantly up on my channel. Either one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed my hold up. I gotta bring this back just for this last portion of the live stream. I think I'm gonna give this to D Brown so he can actually get like a proper edit on this. So he can get a proper edit on this and actually put me into the photo a little bit better. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Here you go, D Brown. That should be good for you. Here we go. Sorry, that might be a better one. Now you can actually crop my entire face. No one screen cap that. No one screen cap that. But yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Adios.